Dear friends, stars like Keanu Reeves, Jennifer Lawrence, and Leonardo DiCaprio are admired not just for their incredible talent, but for the grounded, meaningful lives they lead. They place great importance on family, pursue their craft with passion, and give back through charitable work, using their fame to create a positive impact. Despite their success, they remain humble and authentic, with a strong focus on health and spirituality. It's this rare combination of achievement and sincerity that makes them icons both on and off the screen, leaving us all with a lasting, inspiring impression. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep the conversation going. Janice Dickinson, from supermodel to super controversy, what happened? Once celebrated as the ultimate supermodel of the 70s and 80s, Janice Dickinson was the epitome of beauty. Her striking eyes, those unforgettable Vogue covers, and the magnetic presence she brought to our screens made her a household name. She wasn't just a model, she was the standard everyone aspired to. But as time has passed, what has become of the woman who once set the bar for beauty? Janice took a bold stand against aging, using every tool in the plastic surgery kit: facelifts, Botox, breast enhancements, lip fillers, and more. But at what cost? Fans who once admired her natural beauty now find themselves questioning the woman they once adored as they face a face they barely recognize. Did the unforgiving beauty standards of Hollywood drive her to this transformation? Or was it her own fierce battle to stay young? The consequences have been dramatic. Financial struggles even led her to bankruptcy in 2013, with debt linked to those expensive beauty treatments. Surgeons have even labeled her one of their most challenging cases. As the memories of her prime clash with the present, we're left wondering, is Janice finally finding peace with who she truly is? Donatella Versace. When fashion icon becomes a cautionary tale. Do you recall Donatella Versace's graceful elegance in the 1980s? Her striking beauty and role as the muse for her brother Gianni captured the world's attention. But today, the platinum-haired face of Versace is almost unrecognizable. What happened to the woman who helped shape one of the most glamorous brands ever? After Gianni's tragic assassination in 1997, Donatella stepped into the spotlight, transforming Versace into a celebrity-driven empire. Yet, as time passed, the pressure to uphold her youthful, glamorous image led her down a path of extensive plastic surgery. Botox, facelifts, fillers, her battle against aging has left a face many describe as unnaturally tight and artificial. Was this the price of staying relevant in a beauty-driven industry? Though Donatella remains a force in fashion, her altered appearance has often overshadowed her incredible accomplishments. Fans mourn the loss of her once classic beauty, now replaced by a face that feels out of place. Does this transformation reflect personal insecurity, or is it a symbol of the overwhelming pressure faced by women in the public eye? Donatella's journey is a bittersweet reminder. Lil' Kim, from Queen of Hip Hop to the controversy of transformation. Do you remember Lil' Kim in the 90s? That bold, fearless queen who completely redefined hip hop, delivering hits like Crush on You while flaunting daring looks that shouted confidence? She was more than a rapper. She was an icon, a trailblazer paving the way for stars like Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. But as the years have passed, what happened to the woman who once commanded the stage with such unapologetic energy? Lil' Kim's dramatic transformation has ignited endless debates. It all began in 1999 with blonde wigs and blue contacts, and her evolving look quickly became unrecognizable. By the 2010s, her face had changed dramatically. Her nose was slimmer, her lips fuller, cheekbones altered, and her skin tone noticeably lighter. Fans were left asking, was this a personal decision or the result of the pressures of society? Lil' Kim has been open about her struggles with low self-esteem, shaped by toxic relationships and the unforgiving standards of the music industry. But has her pursuit of perfection come at the cost of the essence that made her a true icon? Despite undergoing numerous surgeries, the natural signs of aging have become more visible. leaving fans longing for the raw beauty and energy she once embodied in her hardcore days. Is Lil' Kim still the queen we once knew, or has the search for change caused her to lose touch with the spirit that made her unforgettable? Johnny Depp, from Hollywood heartthrob to resilient icon. Johnny Depp, born on June 9, 1963 in Owensboro, Kentucky, shot to fame in the late 80s with his breakout role in 21 Jump Street, 1887 to 1991, quickly becoming a teen heartthrob. Known for his extraordinary range as an actor, Depp earned critical acclaim for his eccentric performances, especially in Tim Burton's films like Edward Scissorhands, 1990, and Sleepy Hollow, 1999. But it was his portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean that truly made him a household name, earning him Academy Award nominations and worldwide recognition. Yet, Depp's personal life has been anything but smooth. His highly publicized marriage and divorce from actress Amber Heard, along with legal disputes and rumors of substance abuse, have often overshadowed his professional accomplishments. Despite these challenges, Depp has kept a devoted fan base, continuing to shine in both film and music. As the years have passed, Depp's appearance has inevitably changed, with noticeable weight fluctuations, wrinkles, and a more weary expression, a reflection of the personal and legal battles he's faced. Still, his undeniable talent and charisma remain. Today, Depp is focused on rebuilding his career and reconnecting with his loyal fans, reaffirming his place as a true Hollywood icon. Roseanne Barr, a career shaped by controversy and social media. Born on November 3, 1952 in Salt Lake City, Utah, Roseanne Barr became a household name as the star of Roseanne, a groundbreaking sitcom that ran from 1988 to 1997. Her portrayal of Roseanne Connor, a bold working-class mother, resonated deeply with audiences, earning her both an Emmy and a Golden Globe. The show became known for its honest, unflinching portrayal of American family life, capturing the hearts of viewers everywhere. But in 2018, Barr's career took a dramatic turn when she tweeted a racist comment about Valerie Jarrett, a former advisor to President Obama. Despite offering an apology, the backlash was swift and severe. ABC canceled the Roseanne reboot, despite its booming success and ad revenue. Barr explained her erratic behavior by blaming the sedative Ambien, but the controversy only intensified when her co-star, Sarah Gilbert, publicly denounced her actions. Barr has faced intense scrutiny, not only for her remarks, but also for her changing appearance and outspoken views. Although she's continued to engage with fans through projects like podcasting, her legacy remains deeply divisive, marked by moments of groundbreaking success and public downfall. Mickey Rourke, the transformation of a Hollywood heartthrob. Mickey Rourke, born September 16, 1952 in Schenectady, New York, rose to fame in the 1980s as an actor, screenwriter, and former boxer. He became a leading man in Hollywood, known for his roles in 9½ Weeks, 1986, and Angel Heart, 1987, earning the admiration of audiences for his good looks and intense performances. However, in the early 90s, Rourke's passion for boxing led him down a new path, and the injuries he sustained in the ring would forever change his appearance. The toll of boxing was severe, with broken noses, a shattered cheekbone, and rib injuries forcing Rourke to undergo multiple surgeries in an attempt to repair the damage and retain his Hollywood charm. But things didn't go as expected. By 2009, Rourke publicly admitted that the botched surgeries had left him with a dramatically altered face, and he regretted those decisions. Despite the media's scrutiny of his appearance, Rourke persevered in his acting career. He won a Golden Globe for his role in The Wrestler, 2008, a powerful performance that marked a comeback. Today, Rourke stands as a reminder of the perils of cosmetic surgery, his current look serving as a far cry from the handsome heartthrob he once was. Brigitte Bardot. From iconic beauty to a life lived boldly born in Paris in 1934, Brigitte Bardot quickly became one of the most celebrated actresses and sex symbols of the 20th century. Her breakthrough came with the 1956 film And God Created Woman, which launched her into international stardom. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Bardot embodied beauty, rebellion, and elegance. She not only made her mark in cinema, but also ventured into music, working alongside Serge Gainsbourg, while influencing fashion with her signature tousled blonde hair and smoky eyes. But Bardot's journey took unexpected turns after her retirement from acting in 1973 at the age of 39, disillusioned with Hollywood. She redirected her energy into animal rights, founding the Brigitte Bardot Foundation in 1986. While beloved by many, her later years were marked by controversy due to outspoken political views and positions on immigration, often drawing accusations of racism and homophobia. Now, at 81, Bardot has embraced aging with grace, choosing to forego plastic surgery and instead allowing herself to age naturally. Her transformation is undeniable, and though some may long for her youthful beauty, her authenticity remains a powerful symbol of resistance to society's beauty ideals. Macaulay Culkin, from child star to reclaimed fame. Macaulay Culkin, born on August 26, 1980 in New York City, captured the hearts of millions as a child star in the early 1990s. His unforgettable role as Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, 1990, and its sequel, Home Alone 2. Lost in New York, 1992, made him one of the most famous child actors of his generation, alongside icons like Shirley Temple. Culkin's success continued with roles in My Girl, 1991, The Pagemaster, 1994, and Richie Rich, 1994, solidifying his place in pop culture history. But by 1994, Culkin made the surprising decision to step away from the spotlight and reclaim a sense of normalcy. His personal life took a difficult turn in 2004 when he was arrested for drug possession, though he received a lenient sentence. Despite the media's relentless focus on his struggles, including his troubled appearance in 2012, Culkin denied allegations of drug addiction, acknowledging only risky behaviors. His fluctuating weight and disheveled look raised concerns about his health and well-being. In recent years, Culkin has embraced a quieter life, exploring music with the Pizza Underground and delving into comedy. His public return in 2013 marked a new, positive chapter. Today, Culkin is healthier and more at peace with his past, embracing a private life while pursuing joy in his creative passions. Jennifer Grey, a career shaped by transformation and regret. Jennifer Grey captured our hearts in 1987 with her iconic role as Baby in Dirty Dancing. With her unique look, her distinctive nose and curly hair, she was a breath of fresh air in Hollywood. However, in 1989, facing concerns about aging and the pressure to stay youthful, Grey chose to undergo rhinoplasty. The intention was to make subtle adjustments, but the results were far more dramatic, leaving her almost unrecognizable. The complications that followed led to a second surgery, starting a difficult journey of trying to reclaim her career. After the surgeries, Grey found it harder to land roles, as her new appearance made it challenging for casting directors to place her. In her memoir, Out of the Corner, she opens up about the regret she felt, realizing that by changing the feature that set her apart, she had altered her identity in the industry. This decision to transform herself ultimately led to her becoming invisible in Hollywood. Despite the setbacks, Jennifer Grey found a way to return to the spotlight, notably through her 2020 appearance on Dancing with the Stars. Sarah Jessica Parker, aging with confidence and grace. Sarah Jessica Parker, best known for her role as the fashion-forward Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City, became a household name and style icon. Born in 1965 in Nelsonville, Ohio, Parker's career began early as a child star, later blossoming in Broadway and film. However, it was Sex and the City in the late 1990s that shot her to global stardom, earning her multiple accolades and recognition worldwide. Despite her career success, Parker found herself the subject of criticism as she aged, with critics focusing on her facial lines and slender frame. Some even speculated about the pressures of Hollywood's unrealistic beauty standards. Maxim controversially labeled her the world's least attractive woman, igniting widespread debate. Yet, Parker boldly embraced the changes that come with aging, publicly speaking out about the natural transformations in her appearance. In her personal life, Parker's enduring marriage to actor Matthew Broderick, which began in 1997, has been a quiet success, adding stability to her Hollywood journey. Today, Sarah Jessica Parker remains a flourishing actress, producer, and entrepreneur, managing her fashion lines and charity work with grace. Through it all, she has stayed true to herself, demonstrating that aging with confidence and authenticity is not only possible, but admirable. Henry Thomas, from E.T. to an evolving career. Henry Thomas, born on September 9, 1971, in San Antonio, Texas, captured hearts worldwide at just 10 years old with his unforgettable role as Elliot in E.T. the Extraterrestrial, 1982. His portrayal of the boy who befriends an alien remains one of the most iconic child performances in film history, instantly propelling him into stardom. Following his breakthrough, Thomas went on to appear in various films throughout the 1980s and 1990s, including Fire in the Sky, 1993, and Gangs of New York, 2002. In the years that followed, he found a new wave of success with more mature roles in TV series like The Haunting of Hill House, 2018. Though the pressures of fame and the struggles of being a child star weighed on him, Thomas skillfully avoided being typecast, embracing roles that showcased his depth as an actor. Now, as he approaches 50, Thomas's appearance no longer echoes his boyish look from E.T., showing the natural signs of aging. However, his career is far from fading. Today, he thrives in independent films and TV shows, where his emotional range and adaptability are celebrated. Despite the challenges that come with growing up in the spotlight, Thomas remains a respected Hollywood figure, known for his ability to evolve and captivate audiences. Meg Ryan, a journey from Hollywood darling to a more private life. Meg Ryan, born November 19, 1961, in Fairfield, Connecticut, became one of America's most beloved actresses, known for her roles in iconic romantic comedies. Her rise to fame in the late 1980s and 1990s through hits like When Harry Met Sally, 1989, Sleepless in Seattle, 1993, and You've Got Mail, 1998, solidified her place as the quintessential girl next door, a role that captured the hearts of millions. But as time went on, Ryan began to feel the weight of fame. By 2019, she shared the emotional toll of her career, revealing the burnout and isolation she had experienced. This led to her decision to step away from acting, seeking a quieter life. Yet when Ryan appeared at public events like the 2016 Tony Awards and Paris Fashion Week in 2019, her appearance sparked intense media speculation. Her face appeared swollen, prompting rumors of cosmetic procedures, including lip enhancements and facelifts. Ryan denied these claims, embracing the natural process of aging, but the scrutiny highlighted the pressure many women in Hollywood face to stay youthful. Although Ryan has since stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on family and directing, her transition from rom-com queen to a more private figure mirrors the struggles many stars experience as they navigate the pressures of aging in an industry obsessed with appearance. Axl Rose, a legend in rock, transformed by time. Born on February 6, 1962, in Lafayette, Indiana, Axl Rose made his name as the electrifying lead vocalist of Guns N' Roses. His raw, high-pitched voice and commanding stage presence propelled him to rock stardom, especially following the release of Appetite for Destruction in 1987. With unforgettable hits like Sweet Child of Mine and Welcome to the Jungle, Rose became the face of rock's rebellious spirit. But as the years went by, Axl's image began to shift. By 2011, during a performance at Rock in Rio, his fuller figure and aging features became apparent. Critics, including rival Scott Weiland, took jabs at his weight gain, fueling rumors of Botox and wigs. Yet, despite these physical changes, Rose's vocal strength remained powerful, delivering his classic hits with the same energy that defined his earlier years. His personal life, filled with public feuds and turbulent relationships, only added to his legendary rock star persona. Though Axl has kept a lower profile in recent years, he continues to tour with Guns N' Roses and remains a revered figure in the world of rock music. Corey Feldman, from teen idol to advocate for change. Born on July 16, 1971 in Reseda, California, Corey Feldman quickly became a household name in the 1980s with standout roles in beloved films like The Goonies, 1985, Stand By Me, 1986, and The Lost Boys, 1987. As a young star, he captured the hearts of audiences and was known as one of Hollywood's most cherished teen idols, often sharing the screen with his close friend Corey Haim. But as the years passed, Feldman's journey took a different direction. After initially embracing the spotlight, he faced personal struggles that led him to distance himself from Hollywood. Over time, he became a passionate advocate for survivors of child sexual abuse in the entertainment industry, courageously speaking out about his own experiences and working tirelessly to prevent others from facing the same horrors. As Feldman's appearance evolved, so did the public's view of him. The transition from youthful heartthrob to a more mature figure, paired with his outspoken activism, led to a range of reactions. Yet, through all the scrutiny, Feldman has stayed true to his cause, using his voice to shed light on abuse and help those in need. Pamela Anderson, from Hollywood bombshell to advocate for change. Born on July 1, 1967, in Ladysmith, British Columbia, Pamela Anderson became a cultural sensation in the 1990s, best remembered for her role as C.J. Parker on Baywatch, 1992 to 1997. Her career skyrocketed after appearing in Playboy, cementing her status as one of the most photographed women of her time. Known for her stunning beauty, with signature blonde locks and an hourglass figure, Anderson became a sex symbol and a global icon. While her professional success soared, Anderson's personal life often captured the media's gaze. Her high-profile marriages to Tommy Lee and Kid Rock, along with the infamous release of her sex tape with Lee, kept her constantly in the tabloids. But behind the headlines, Anderson emerged as a fierce advocate for animal rights, supporting PETA and speaking out for environmental causes. As she approached her 50s, Anderson's appearance began to evolve, drawing public attention. While she has embraced the changes that come with age, subtle cosmetic procedures sparked conversations about Hollywood's beauty standards. In her memoir, Love, Pamela, 2022, Anderson shared her journey towards self-acceptance and the pressure of fame. Now she focuses on her activism, embracing a more natural look and stepping back from the limelight to prioritize her health and peace of mind. Janet Jackson, the evolution of a musical icon. Janet Jackson, born on May 16, 1966 in Gary, Indiana, stands as one of America's most influential artists, a singer, songwriter, dancer, and actress. As a member of the legendary Jackson family, Janet first gained attention in acting before venturing into music, where she truly revolutionized pop and R&B. Her groundbreaking album Control, 1986, established her as a fierce, independent artist, while Rhythm Nation 1814, 1989, not only addressed pressing social issues, but solidified her status as a cultural force. Janet's journey continued with other chart-topping albums like Janet, 1993, and The Velvet Rope, 1997, where she blended R&B, dance pop, and soul to create a sound that was all her own. Despite facing controversies, including the infamous Super Bowl halftime incident in 2004 with Justin Timberlake, she kept her place in pop culture strong. Through the years, Janet's appearance has evolved with noticeable weight changes, but she remains a symbol of confidence and empowerment. While rumors of cosmetic procedures have swirled, Janet embraces aging as part of her personal journey, focusing on self-love and acceptance. Today she continues to perform, tour, and give back through philanthropy. proving that her true legacy lies in her artistry and not in her physical appearance. Mark Hamill, from Luke Skywalker to elder statesman. Mark Hamill, born September 25, 1951, is perhaps best known for his unforgettable portrayal of Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars saga. His role as the heroic Jedi Knight made him a pop culture legend, with A New Hope, 1977, catapulting him into the limelight. Hamill reprised his iconic role in later Star Wars films, including The Last Jedi, 2017, where his character, like Hamill himself, was shown aging over time. Beyond Star Wars, Hamill has earned acclaim for his voice acting, particularly as the Joker in Batman, the animated series, a role that gained him widespread admiration. Though he initially struggled with being typecast as Luke Skywalker, Hamill has fully embraced his legacy, frequently sharing his thoughts on fame and Hollywood, both in interviews and through social media. Hamill's personal life has largely remained out of the spotlight. He has been married to Marilu York since 1978, and the couple shares 3 children. Hamill has also been open about his recovery from a car accident in 1977 that altered his appearance, but his career flourished with humor and perseverance. As he embraces his changing looks with grace, Hamill remains a beloved figure in the Star Wars community, staying connected with fans and the industry. Rod Stewart, the rock icon who overcame life's challenges. Rod Stewart, born January 10, 1945 in London, England, is a legendary British singer and songwriter, famous for his raspy voice and magnetic stage presence. Stewart's rise to fame took off in the 1970s, both as a solo artist and as a member of groups like the Jeff Beck Group and Faces. His unforgettable hit, Maggie May, 1971, firmly established his place in rock history. Known for his bold fashion choices and high-profile romantic life, Stewart has become a global cultural icon, with more than 100 million records sold worldwide. But Stewart's personal life has been just as colorful as his career. Married 3 times and fathering 8 children with 5 different women, his love life has often been in the public eye. Despite battling serious health issues, including thyroid cancer in 2003 and prostate cancer in 2017, Stewart has demonstrated incredible resilience. After surgery, he fought hard to regain his voice, even relearning his classic songs like Maggie May. Nicolas Cage, from action star to eccentric icon. Nicolas Cage, born Nicholas Kim Coppola on January 7, 1964, is an Academy Award-winning actor celebrated for his diverse and eccentric roles in films such as Leaving Las Vegas, Face Off, National Treasure, and Ghost Rider. Throughout his career, Cage has mastered the art of moving seamlessly between big-budget blockbusters and quirky independent films, keeping audiences on their toes. Cage's career truly took off in 1995 with Leaving Las Vegas, where his powerful performance earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor. He continued to captivate audiences with roles across a variety of genres, from the action-packed Con Air, 1997, to the dramatic adaptation, 2002. His portrayal of Benjamin Franklin Gates in National Treasure and the unforgettable role of Castor Troy in Face Off cemented his place as a Hollywood icon. Despite facing financial struggles in the 2000s due to lavish spending, Cage's loyal fan base has stood by him. His distinctive acting style, known for its dramatic intensity or Cage Rage, continues to captivate and entertain. As he ages, Cage remains a constant presence in both major films and indie projects, with recent roles in Mandy, 2018, and Pig, 2021, earning him renewed critical praise. His ever-evolving appearance and unpredictable career path only add to his mystique as one of Hollywood's most fascinating stars. Frankie Muniz, from Malcolm in the Middle to Life Beyond Hollywood. Frankie Muniz, born Franklin James Muniz IV on December 5, 1985, in Woodridge, New Jersey, captured the hearts of audiences as the star of the hit TV series Malcolm in the Middle. His portrayal of the brilliant yet often overwhelmed Malcolm earned him critical acclaim and an Emmy nomination. Muniz's sharp comedic timing relatable character, and genuine charm made him one of the most adored child stars of the early 2000s. When Malcolm in the Middle wrapped in 2006, Muniz faced the challenge of moving beyond his iconic role. He stepped away from Hollywood and pursued new passions, including becoming a professional motorcycle racer and drummer. However, his racing career came with its share of obstacles. Muniz faced significant health issues, including memory loss from concussions and mini-strokes, which affected his ability to recall his time on Malcolm in the Middle. Despite these challenges, Muniz has remained focused on his personal life, embracing his love for racing, music, and family. In 2020, he married Paige Price, and they welcomed a child together. While his public appearances have become less frequent, Muniz is still a beloved figure, remembered for his iconic role in early 2000s television and admired for his resilience through life's hardships. And there you have it, 20 celebrities whose transformations over the years have been nothing short of astonishing. Their youthful faces have been shaped by time, the pressures of fame, and the relentless spotlight. But this is just the beginning of their stories. If you thought these changes were eye-opening, just wait. Our upcoming videos will take you behind the scenes of other childhood stars and Hollywood legends. What hidden truths have they kept tucked away behind those polished smiles and glamorous red carpet moments? Did the price of fame come with a cost they never saw coming? Get ready for more jaw-dropping tales, shocking secrets, and nostalgic gems that will change the way you view Hollywood forever. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Stay tuned for the most surprising revelations that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about your favorite stars.